So do y'all want the Bloods to cease or reform?
Reform.
Because you know why I say reform and we don't say cease? Because black people, when you got some form of unity, you need to hold on to that.
I'm not against ceasing though. If it's for the me, I'm saying that. I'm not against eradicating it or rebuilding something else if it's for the best of the youth and the generation after them, Because like I told them, we old now,
We old, I ain't old. I'm in the
we ain't gonna be around.
My age is old. Don't get that.
We can't leave no legacy. We can't leave no legacy
I run upstairs,
like
I run blocks, I do laps.
Right.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
gotta be
faster than a
something
whole
else.
bunch of young dudes around me right now. I got my YN right now. Right? I run these niggas down. Straight up.
Right.
Ain't nothing they can do better than me, bro. You got me fucked up. Just speaking for himself.
Yo, we gotta get this OGs versus YGs. We gotta get this going.
All right.
Are y'all down for that?
Yeah.
OGs versus YGs.
Oh, hold on, time out. ITF, I thought you was gonna remind me, blood. Well,
ITF.
Okay, hold up. Okay, what'd you just say?
OGs versus
the
YGs.
Listen, that's a great segue. We got that going on right now. This is my old. Okay, I'm an OG. That's my OG.
No, you know, you said 45 to 55.
Hold on, chill.
In there.
That's OG Blue. Right. That's my manager and my business partner. Along with my wifey. Don't hurt me. Okay. But no, we got pieces putting together.
Yeah.
I got this organization that the brother was supposed to be here too. I gave him the address. He was supposed to caught up in traffic. Brother named Jay. He got ITF. That's called In the Field Sports. Go to ITF Sports. It's on Instagram. And they got a paintball.
Oh yeah, I've seen
paintball
that.
joint, yeah.
Okay.
The
Well,
paintball.
they got ops.
Right. Against other ops.
And they leaving it on the field.
It's not fun though.
And they out there, but it ain't all just about giving them these paintball weapons and they're going out there just
shoot headshots.
You know, on Grand Theft Auto in each other and shit.
Right.
You know, still Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? In the fucking hood.
Right.
That ain't what it look like.
Right.
Right. But what it is that it teaches these kids gun responsibility. And what that looks like is that in the era I grew up, me and a lot of my homeboys, we was packing. I grew up, I'm talking about I was out in the streets in the 80s when crack first came out.
There was still gun stores in New York at that time, right?
No, hell no. I don't remember no gun store in New York. I lived here all my motherfucking life.
And there was a robbery, I think, some pancakes.
Pawn store. There wasn't gun stores.
Pawn store.
The pawn shop had
shop.
guns in there.
Right.
New York ain't never had no gun. New York ain't never been
Right.
no gun-friendly fucking state.
No.
Right.
They had pawn shops with weapons in there. Yeah, but a lot of pawn shops got their guns stuck and you can pawn a fucking gun if it's legal.
Right.
However, but as I'm saying that, the era, what I was saying, what the fuck?
Era, you guys,
Huh?
you guys, we should have saved the Tito's for that.
Yeah, you should have said Tito's for that. Yeah. Now I feel old.
So they teach gun safety.
Thank you for the
Right.
thank you, man. Excuse me. Okay, well, the gun safety, like I said, we just ain't giving these kids these guns and tell them to go ahead and paramilitary and train to kill your fucking ops in the hood. We ain't doing that. Right? We teach, like I said, the era I grew up, a lot of my homeboys, we were packing at that time. We had guns. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the 80s crack era where the stick-up kid became hitmen. You follow what I'm trying to say? Right. So at that time, a lot of my friends, we getting high, we doing things. A lot of sucker shit was done, but I don't want to kill my homeboy though. So we used to take our guns off us and give it to other homeboys and scrap up. Right? Gun responsibility means every time I get mad don't mean I have to pull my gun out and shoot your fucking ass.
Right.
Because your mama know my mama. We from the same neighborhoods. I may not think our people know each other, but somebody in our families know each other. And I don't want my people walking through the neighborhood where I done killed somebody and now your family, the family of the deceased, is looking at my people like they crazy because they know that's my people and I'm in the cell doing life. I don't want to leave that type of fucking wake in my self-destruction. My self-destruction, I should be the only person suffering from that other than the victim.
Right.
But no, it's not me only suffering or the victim suffering, it's the family of the victim, then my family, then the community, and it just spread out and go on and on and on. And on and on.
It's a never-ending story.
It's a never-ending fucking cycle and story, and everybody, and everybody's affected. So I say this though, that so much of the things with what we doing with the program is that we teaching these kids how not only gun responsibility and shit like that, but how to be able to get to that point with just knuckle up. You know what I'm saying? Think about all that what you're doing. Because when you take a life, you forfeit your own. If you know what I say, you forfeit your own, whether you get knocked for it or not, you're always on the lookout.
Yeah, still
head on the swivel until you get knocked.
Right.
You're always gonna live your life in fear of getting caught.
You talking about proper problem solving though. It's
Right.
like even like I said, everything with us came with maturity, you heard? I wouldn't encourage nobody to just okay, they had a problem, so you go get a gun and he go to get. To me, that just sounds so irrational, you heard?
Right.
And it's pointless. 'Cause ain't nobody gonna win. Somebody gonna go to hospital tomorrow,
Somebody gonna go to
in
jail.
homicide, whatever locality, all that. Anyway, they're gonna get you. Right. So that ain't problem solving right there. We need to get them more, acquainted with that there, you heard? And in order for us to do that, we got to be the credible messengers that we naturally are, and from whence we came. You heard? Al Sharpton can speak to masses of people and all that about certain things, but has he been through it? Has he endured it? Has he actually experienced all that he speak about? That don't you make you a messenger. It don't make you a credible one. You heard? We got the lifestyle. We got the know-how. We too be the credible messenger that this city and eventually other cities gonna need. Because we ain't gonna go into no room full of incorrigible youth or wayward youth that's dangerous. I'm not gonna feel no type of way. I'm not gonna be up my square. Eventually, I'm gonna resonate with all of them and I'll bring them right where they need to be.
But I do feel like you guys should reach out to the people who do have the influence and kind of unify that. If it's about reform,
That's the mission statement.
That's the mission statement.
The mission statement, like I said, it wasn't something that we made about here, right? Because like I said, when me and Jim got into it, right? I went to go look at my page, and a lot of the work that I've been doing since I've been out of prison, everything went up. All the views went up. All the views of all the work that I've been doing, everything I've been doing for the old people in my community.
Get invites all over.
Like I said, I sit on the boards for the mayor's office, Mark J. The mayor's office of community justice. I'm a board member. Me and my little brother been on the board for Mark J almost a year and a half. Right? I'm also sit on the community board in East New York for my district. I get to say what residents, what type of buildings, what type of businesses come in my community. I'm involved in the community I got a congressional award from Congressman Hakeem Jeffries and Councilman Chris Banks. I got a city council award, recognition award in East New York, just several months ago, this year. So it's not that we just talking that fucking talk. We're walking the way we walk. Getting involved in the politics in my community. Just beyond the big yard. Just because I was in the yard, how people that been out here for decades, I've been away for decades. And you got people that's out here, I'm in positions in my community when I'm helping my community grow and blow from political offices that I'm sitting on boards and I'm fresh out the fucking cell.
Well, that's your mission is.
It's obvious that it wasn't me that wasn't paying attention. It's obvious that the people that was out here already wasn't paying attention to what was going on in the community. You know why? I came home on a mission and knew what I was gonna do when I got out here, because I wrote it down because I was peeking over the wall like Waldo. Motherfucker. Looking at society, seeing all the fuckery that I'm getting ready to walk into. And I ain't wanna come out here with no fish tank shoes and let all the people that I consider kind of lost in the sauce show me the way. Because a lot of people done lost their values and their principles. I sat in that cell for 16 years with God. 16 years, 12 years without coming out my cell, because every time I come out, I gotta pop on the pigs. So I sat in the cell. If it wasn't for a visit or a medical call or the shower, I stayed in the cell and read and prayed till I became a priest, a minister, of the things that I was reading and praying about. I didn't just want to be a reader and a prayer and a worshiper of the things that I felt that was saving me. I wanted to be a minister and a priest of it. And I got certification to say that. It ain't self-proclaimed. It's certified. I'll publish it if you need to see it. I'll let you see it if you need to see it.
So walk me through these situations that you guys diffuse now.
This hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.